Welcome to my review of YoYoJam Classic. This here is incredibly cheap, it looks great, it plays great, it feels great. Go buy it! Roll the credits, cameraman! Today we are going to take a look at a very inexpensive model from YoYoJam that offers an incredible level of bang for a buck-ness? Let's start with specs. Diameter of the sphere is 58mm and width is 41, so this is a full-sized, even a tiny bit oversized yo-yo. It weighs 64 grams, which is a little on the light side. Right out of the box, it is responsive with rubber O-rings and narrow bearing, which is great for beginners. In my hands right now, I have YoYoJam Classic with silicone pads and speed bearing. You can buy this pads separately or as an upgrade kit specifically made for this model. With stock response and bearing, YoYoJam Classic is a great beginner yo-yo. It is responsive, stable and very durable. Also, it costs $10, so it won't become a Shakespearean tragedy if somehow you manage to completely destroy it. Now let's talk about upgraded unresponsive YoYoJam Classic with silicone pads and wide bearing. Let's start by discussing how this model feels. Silicone body and good build quality give this yo-yo a very nice, solid feel. YoYoJam Classic has a pretty simple shape, it makes the yo-yo more stable by adding a lot of weight to the rims, and it feels quite comfortable, allows you to have a very strong grip on the yo-yo. Smooth, soft touch texture of the silicone plastic is great for grind tricks and overall feels really nice. Side caps of the Classic have a quite unusual design. They are an removable part of the body, not thin plastic discs that you will find on a lot of YoYoJam models. The texture, high build quality and thick solid side caps make this yo-yo feel much more expensive than it is. It feels solid, it feels durable and really comfortable. Now let's discuss how YoYoJam Classic performs. Even though this is a plastic yo-yo, it handles extreme play really well. It has enough stability and spin time for very long combos. It is not as forgiving as some metal and bimetal yo-yos, but if your play is not incredibly sloppy, you will not have a lot of problems with Classic. This model works pretty well even with horizontal tricks. A lot of rim weight and V-shape of the body make Classic a great yo-yo for people who want to try horizontal play. Also, YoYoJam Classic is a pretty good choice for grind tricks. Flat rims and smooth texture of silicone are great for arm and other body part grind tricks. YoYoJam Classic can do quite a lot of things really well, but thumb grinds is not one of them. There is no space for doing this type of tricks. And lastly, let's talk about design of YoYoJam Classic. It comes in a huge variety of colors with an old school looking design on the side caps. Because side caps and the body of the yo-yo are made out of the same type of plastic, YoYoJam was able to introduce a ton of different colors. Right now in my hands I have 4 different versions of YoYoJam Classic. Lime green with white caps, blue with lime green caps, red caps with dark green body, which kind of reminds me of a tomato, and peachcom orange with blue caps. If you want to be a really awesome person, and by a really awesome person I mean like the most sickest, most awesome person ever, right now you can buy a special breast cancer research version of Classic. All the proceeds will help to support breast cancer research, so we'll be able to get an awesome yo in the sickest pink color and make this world a bit better, which in my opinion is a pretty sweet deal. So what do we have in the end? Well, in the end we have a very interesting model. It looks nice, it feels solid and performs really well. The only weak points of this model are the fact that you can't do thumb grinds with it, and the fact that you need to change its bearing and response to make it unresponsive. Overall, this yo-yo is really hard to criticize, especially when you consider how much it costs. Let's end this review with a couple of fun words. This yo-yo is incredibly cheap, it looks great, it plays great, it feels great, go buy it! The credits, cameraman! Yeah, for real this time. I'm not joking, roll the credits. Thank you for watching.